Hi there lovelies, welcome back to another Lillbits studio vlog. If you don't know me, my name's Karen and I'm the owner of Lillbits. It's kind of a cute cowie themed sticker enamel pin washi tape business that I run. I have a store called Lillbits Creations over on Etsy, and more recently I've opened up a Shopify store called Lillbits.shop. Okay, well thanks for joining me this week in the vlog. I've actually gone to the trouble of making a list so I don't forget what to tell you about what's going on in the studio this week. Firstly, as promised, I'm updating you on these little pencil cases. So last week I showed you this cutie here, and it's a little pop-up pencil case with a sail away mice on it. Well, I've actually been working really hard and designing two more. So I've got, the colour's going to be a lot brighter by the way, but I've got a little sugar plum fairy on her pink pop-up pencil case, and they're really cute. I've experimented with putting pencils in as well as makeup brushes, and also they're really good for putting your phone in and your accessories. So if you go away traveling, yeah. So oh, and there's one more design. Let me show you that one. I think this is my favorite now. We've got a little daffodil mouse. Here you go. Again, I'm going to work on the settings and make them a little bit brighter, but they do pop up and they're really cute. They unzip, and then the idea is when you want to use them, you pop them on your desk and you pop them down, and there is like a little storage section in there where you can keep scissors and things or erasers, and then the main section. But yes, I did promise you last week I'd update you on those, and I'm really happy with how they're turning out so far. The overall finished print is going to be a little bit brighter, but what I've done is I've attached them to my Kickstarter. So if you're currently watching this and it's October, you can go along and support my Little Mice Collection Kickstarter. And we've now got all the pins unlocked, so if you're one of my lovely backers, thank you so much. But we've still got a couple more targets, such as a freebie glitter sticker sheet, and that's going to be a clear sticker sheet with glitter kind of over it, and that's if we hit 40 backers. We're currently at 28, and I believe there's like 9 or 10 days left of the campaign. So if you want us to go and check it out, I'll pop a link in the description. But you can back it for just a single pin, a few pins. I have a gaming mouse mat if your pins aren't really your thing, and then there's lots of little cute add-on goodies that you can attach. I just can't believe that we're going to be able to add some new pins to the Lillbits store and the collection. And just for your information, for Kickstarter, people who are backing it are getting a discounted price. So there are like 4 really detailed deluxe pins, and they're going to be for sale for $13.49 probably next year sometime, once the Kickstarter backers get their awards. But at the moment, if you back it, all the pins are £10, and if you back 2 or 3 more, you get a small discount as well. But just to let you know, I needed to make sure that my lovely backers had like an exclusive price. So yeah, if you have any questions, just ask me in the comment section down below. So that was on my list, Kickstarter. Moving on, I've got an unboxing for 2 small businesses. So I'm probably going to put that on towards the beginning of the vlog this time. And also I've made some new sticker packs. So I've got some footage for you of putting my sticker packs together. The Sweet Autumn Sweetness sticker sheet and sticker pack are now available for purchase on the Etsy store or Lillbits.shop if you wanted to go and have a look. And then we've got the normal packing orders, and I've also finally got around to doing the Q&A question session. And finally I've managed to do a Q&A session, which I'm probably going to pop on the end of this vlog. And I have a little list here, look. These are all the questions that people have asked either on Instagram, on various vlogs, and I'm a member of a couple of Patreon little chat groups. So I've gone through and made a list of those. I hope you find it useful, by the way. And yeah, and then next week, if you don't mind, I'm planning on doing, now that I've had my Shopify store open for 2 months, coming up to 2 months, I thought what I'd do is a comparison between Etsy and Shopify. So if you're interested in that, I'd love you to pop a couple of questions in the comment section. I'd love you to put a couple of questions in the comment section. I'd love you to pop a couple of questions in the comment section if there's anything in particular you want me to compare. But going forward, I'm going to be working on that one for you next week, as well as how I make my enamel pins, kind of like a revamp. I have got a vlog of how I make my enamel pins, but it's quite old now. I think it's about 3 years old, so I thought I'd do an update. And I am planning on actually going through the whole process, including mentioning who I use as my manufacturers. There are 3 different companies, so if you're interested in that, keep a lookout. That should be going live next week. But yeah, so let's get going. I think we'll start with showing you the new sticker packs. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, lovely, so I thought I'd actually show you, I need to make up some various sticker packs at the moment, so I thought I'd actually show you how I do that. So I need to make 2 Halloween ones, 2 little Sea Friends ones, and my brand new set. I've just printed these out and trimmed them, and this is going to be the backing card, so it's like kind of like a little mini print that you get as well. That's just to secure them and put them all together. So firstly, what I might do is move these out of the way so I can just concentrate on one at a time. Okay, so let's go with the little Halloween set. I'm coming a bit closer for you. So I like to just arrange these in a particular way. I'm quite fussy. So let's just have a little go. That's better, isn't it? And these are printed on lovely soft, like a smooth butter touch matte sticker sheet. So there's a couple of favourites I like to keep towards the end, and then I just arrange the rest. But I really enjoy making the matte sticker packs at the moment, so watch this space. You might end up seeing a lot more in the future. Okay, so let's now just pop these all in. These are currently available on my store still if you wanted to pick up your own sets. They're called the Lillbits of Magic, I think I call them Spellbound Magic. They're lovely detail, like the broom in particular. There you go. We got there in the end. Yeah, so I mean, I absolutely adored hand drawing and making these, and there is a pin available and it does have just as much detail on it. So there you go. Let's put these together. I think I'll leave a little back to the end. This month's freebie sticker is actually a gloss version of the Halloween Hedgie. So if you pick up anything from my store, either Etsy or my Lillbits shop, in the month of October, you'll get a freebie with its own little mini backing card. Okay. There we go. I just like to adjust those top 2. And yeah, so that's the Halloween Magic or Spellbound Magic sticker set. You get quite a few stickers in there, to be fair. Let's do the little Sea Friend. So again, you've got a cute little backing card that you can use and keep. I like to put them in these spotted bags. They're quite sweet. And I have a customer called Michelle who's actually ordered one of these sets. So what I tend to do is, if somebody orders a set, I'll print them and make them, and then what I then do is let's zoom in so you can see these ones a bit better. Then I'll always make like a second set, so I've got like a backup for next time. Apologies, my camera has just got its own little mind at the moment. I mean, it's great, it has the autofocus feature. There you go, it gets there in the end. So you end up with a gold whale and a silver whale, and then you also end up with other stickers. So that's actually the little Sea Friends, they're called. They're available currently on my shop, Lillbits shop, but not on the Etsy store. But they look really sweet. Put those there. Okay, so that's a Spellbound Magic little Sea Friends, and then one of my brand new sets. So I've never put one of these together before. You're the first to see. Oh, yoo-hoo. Okay, so and what I might do is show you all the stickers that are going to be included. So there's like a little coffee mug, a cupcake, a little beetle. You can also purchase these as an A6 sticker sheet at the moment. So this is a little book with a flower on the top as well. Oh look, that distance there, it zooms. Remember for the future, Karen. There are loads and loads of stickers I ended up having for this set. I've done a tutorial or a vlog, by the way, of how I drew this particular one. There he is, and that's a little pink pumpkin. Okay, you ended up with 2 of those, 2 of the leaves, little acorn. I've done 2 acorns, some other cute little leaves there. That's the 2 pumpkins, and there's more. So all of this is in one bundle. You get like a little orange pumpkin, put that down there, and then a little mushroom, so a large and a smaller one of them, and 2 little birdies from memory, 2 of the pumpkins, another acorn. Yeah, so all of these are available. I'm going to make them the same price as my other sticker set. I've also thrown in a little foxy. Now he never made it onto the A6 sticker sheet. He didn't make the cut. He just seemed, these were all quite cute and little, and he just seemed a bit big for the sheet. So I've made sure he goes in there. What we might do is, I think I'll pop him down first. So now let's arrange these. I'd love to know what you do if you make sticker sheets, or even if you purchase sticker sets and you take them out. Do you actually keep them in their packages for the whole time, or like me, do you actually just arrange them and do different things with them? Pop them in your planners. Okay, well that looks quite cute. Okay. Little birdie. Okay, decision time. On there, birdie, books. Might put the bird there, and a pumpkin. Yeah, how does that look? Let's pop it in its bag. Okay. And I'm going to pop some music on. Sorry about my phone's ringing there. I'm going to pop some music on, and then you can watch me package up the rest, but hopefully that's helpful and you get the idea. But that's my new little, I've called them Autumn Sweetness stickers. So it's kind of a mix between a cozy vibe, autumn vibe, but then some other cute little, almost going into spring theme stickers, kind of mixing 2 seasons. Which you can do in Karen World, Lillbits land. Okay, so they're the 3 sets, and I can't wait to make some more of these. I hope you found that useful, by the way, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay lovelies, it's unboxing time. I put a little post-it over so you can't see the address, but this first one comes from lovely Lauren at Pintada Designs. So thank you, Lauren. This is part of my purchasing from small businesses, and this is the last one to actually come through, so I'm going to unbox that for you. And it's also part of my Somebody Loves You campaign, so all the items in this particular box will be gifted and going off to the children at Great Ormond Street Hospital. That's going to be happening in December at the moment, the last that I've heard. And then I've actually, a shout out to Jo from the Little Green Fox Co. She's actually gifted these for the same cause, so I will pop a little gifted message at the top, but thank you very much, Jo. She read and found out about my campaign, and yeah, so I can't wait to see what's inside of these. But firstly, let's start with Lauren at Pintada Designs. Okay, so let's open up the first one. Oh wow, look at that, that's beautiful. And we've got like a print, and it's got a gorgeous bird on it. That's so lovely. And thank you, dear Karen, thank you. Welcome back. And there's a QR code. Oh, but that's beautiful. I'm going to definitely pop that one up on the wall in my studio. And I believe these are hand painted by Lauren, so that's, what a lovely thing to open up. Got a butterfly sticker. Oh, I love butterflies. But yeah, so that's one going to go into the box for the children. And then there's a lovely gold foil seal. Okay, not with blue tissue paper, some crinkle paper. Okay, so I've purchased some, it's like a floral print washi tape. I'll try and put it so you can see it. I'm not going to take it out of the box, I hope you don't mind. What I'll do is I'll keep turning it. There's like a little dragonfly on there. Okay, that's a better view, isn't it? Dragonfly. There's like a little daffodil, little daisies and flowers. That's absolutely beautiful. And it comes in a nice box. So it's like a branded box as well. And then a beautiful, and it looks like it's got gold enamel. It's a hard enamel pin with a butterfly on it. So I think those three there are so lovely. Because this one's got Karen on the back, I'm not going to gift to the children, but I will put that one up on my studio, thank you. But these are lovely, aren't they? So there's all 3 items from the amazing Lauren. I'm going to put a link to both stores, by the way, in the comment section, so please do go and have a little look in the description section, sorry, not the comments. Feel free to comment though. So that's that one. And that's Lauren at Pintada Designs. I'll pop the name of the store on the screen for you as well. And then the second one is the gifted one from Jo. So let's open this up for you. Okay, I'm back. That was so well wrapped up. Thank you. Let's open up and have a look. Okay, so it comes with, we've got some wrapping. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Let's turn it, shall we? And we've got, it starts off with this beautiful fox. And again, these are drawn by her to Karen. Thank you so much for your order, supporting my business. I hope this helps with the fabulous donations. Oh, well, thank you, Jo. That's lovely. Again, oh, it's such a shame my name's on the back. I'm going to have to pop it in the studio. Oh, look at this. Now, this is something I would love to do. It's branded tissue paper. So I'm definitely looking into branded tissue paper. Let me just take that one off for you. There you go. So we've got, oh, not just one, but several bookmarks. Take them out and give them a look. I have to be careful with the wrapping, don't I? Okay, oh, they're Velvet Touch, double-sided print bookmarks. Let's just zoom out so you can see a bit better. And then there's a red one, little hedgehogs on it, and squirrels. Oh, please, whatever you're doing, do go and check out both of these stores. This is Jo from Little Green Fox Co. And she's currently on Etsy, but I'll double check and see if she has her own store as well for you. So 3 bookmarks, let's just put them back in so they're protected. Well, it's like Christmas, isn't it? And then we've got, oh, a whole heap of stickers here. And look at this, it's beautiful. Oh, it's really thick. So Little Fox. Okay, I'm not going to take it out because again it's going somewhere else. It looks like it's lined paper, but it's like a journal. Oh, that's going to be so lovely for somebody. And the fox matches as well. So we'll put those to the side. A set of 3 washi tapes, and they match the bookmark. Okay, let's put them back in there for safekeeping. And then let's have a little look at the stickers, shall we? It's like a little bundle of stickers. Shout out to the lovely Jo. I really appreciate this. And also, it's in a biodegradable bag. I'm going to really carefully take these out so I can pop them back in again. So we have a little hedgehog. Oh, do you know what? The camera's not doing these justice, but they're gorgeous. And really, really cleverly, you can tell that a lot of thought goes into this because she's actually got, it's easy to peel. There's an extra area where you've got room to just peel off the sticker. So another hedgehog, foxes, squirrels. Shout out to Abby if you're watching this. Abby's in love with squirrels, so Abby, you would love this. Go and check out the little green fox. And pumpkin spice. Care instructions, hand wash only, do not submerge. Oh, okay, so this looks like it's a little one of those little peel on, almost like a tattoo type sticker. Apologies if I got that wrong, but I'm not going to open it up. Okay, and then we've got another gorgeous squirrel, and then some sticker sheets. So this is matte paper. It's printed onto lovely paper actually. So we've got a little fox one, squirrel away. They're really quite a nice size. If I just show you in comparison to mine, so that's the A6 size. So they're slightly thinner, but they're really quite handy for slotting into books. So, oh, a trick or treat. Oh, fantastic. And do you know what? There are so many people that just love Halloween all year round. So I don't even think it's a seasonal thing anymore. What do you think? But they're gorgeous. Pumpkin picking and spooky. Wow, thank you ever so much, Joe. I really appreciate it, and they're going to be loved. Oh, look at that. So that's, if I think about it, that's 5, oh my goodness, over 12 children are going to receive something from your box. So fantastic, and a shout out to both Lauren and Joe. And I'll pop those there. There you go, lovelies. Please add a comment in the comment section, and do go and check out both their stores if you have a moment. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
It's a hard thing to know that your soul will stay hollow. Even if I know that nothing lasts forever, it's not easy to let go. Can he love me again? Can things ever be the same? All I do is see things slipping through my fingers when he turns and walks away. Yes, there he goes. There he goes. All the things I wanna say, and maybe he'll listen someday. I know it is not enough to say I'm sorry. Didn't beg him to stay. So there he goes. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. I know I did him wrong. Now something is broken inside me. I got what I gave. I am worthy to feel this way. But I want him to know that nothing I did was to hurt him. And I'm sorry I gave him this burden. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. Yes, there he goes. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Hey, I wish you could see yourself sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you. You don't even notice. Should've told you straight away. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you. I fall into you. Hey, I wish I could show you more, 'cause baby you deserve some more. But still you're here and that's what I adore. Should've told you straight away everything I have to say.
Hi lovelies, I've also got some orders to package up today, one from my Lillbits shop and 2 from my Etsy store. So I thought I'd just show you first of all, this particular Lillbits of Halloween Colouring Magic book is going to lovely Michelle. I still have some left if you wanted to have a look, available on my shop, but there are 24 pages. It's 200 GSM really thick paper with blank on each side, on the other side, and I also include this colouring swatch page, which when I've been colouring and some of my recent vlogs, I actually turn it so that the blank side can be used just to pick up any bleed colours, particularly if you want to use alcoholic markers. You don't need it for pencils, but you can also create your little colour swatches and test out pens and colours as well. So I'm going to pop that in there, and I'm going to package this up for the lovely Michelle. She's also purchased one of the Spellbound Magic sticker packs and the little Sea Friends sticker packs, and I'll make sure that I include this month's freebie, a little Halloween headshie as well. And I'm also going to ask Michelle if she will kindly test out our new sticker set of the matte little autumn sweetness stickers. So hopefully she'll enjoy receiving this package, but I'm going to pop some music on. I'm going to package up this one for Michelle, so I hope you enjoy. Let's get going.
And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you. I fall into you. Hey, I wish I could show you more, 'cause baby you deserve
Okay then, lovelies, it's question and answer session time. That's so hard to say, isn't it? But anyway. So I've got my little list here, and I thought we'd just start at the beginning and make our way through. A shout out if you managed to watch the vlog this far. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's have a look. First question, how long have you been running your business for? Okay, so in terms of Lillbits itself, I started Lillbits in October of 2019. I set up my very first Etsy store. I probably spent about 6 to 7 months beforehand making some products, testing out how to make stickers. As a child, I absolutely love stickers. If you would have known me as a young Karen, all of my books were covered in stickers, and when I didn't have stickers available, I used to just doodle in all my books and draw pictures. If you ask any of my university friends, we'd be sitting in lectures, and I had this little character called Little Lucy, and she was kind of like a stick version with little pigtails and or bunchies, and she used to do like cartwheels across my notes. I also used to do note taking for a lovely man who was hard of hearing, so he used to take a copy of my notes. And sometimes I used to forget, because there were certain vlogs that I would take notes for and make sure they were lovely and put special headings and things. I did a course on how to take notes, and then so he used to photocopy my notes, and sometimes I'd forget and I'd accidentally start drawing Little Lucy. But when I started doing that, he'd be like, oh, where's your Lucy character? But anyway, I digress. So really, I've been drawing since I was young, but actually setting up my business was October 2019. And I really enjoyed actually adding new products. I researched quite quickly various questions such as how many products should you set up in a store, and I don't think there's any one right answer. It took me a long time to do my very first listing, but I didn't actually open the store until I think they had like a limit. You had to have so many listings before you could open the store anyway, but that was back in 2019. It might be different now, but I think I had 25 items before I then opened it up. And little Henry Hedgehog was my first character, so I put him, I think he was on a greetings card. I'd had some washi tape made with him on, so I'd researched how to make washi tape, and I had some sticker sheets, some die cut stickers, yeah, and then I had Felix the Fox. So I had a couple of little characters, and my very first items were stickers. Since then, I've kind of branched out quite heavily with enamel pins. I still do washi tape, stickers, sticker packs, memo pads. I love making memo pads. But yeah, so in terms of my actual business, on Etsy, I've been running since October 2019. The Shopify website, I started in only a couple of months ago now. I'll have to double check that. I'll put the month here up on the screen once I've double checked it, but I think it was August. Karen, did you get that right? Okay, so it hasn't been that long. Okay, next question. Sorry, that was a very long answer to the first question, wasn't it? I did digress a lot. By the way, I'm a rambler, so set yourself ready for a Karen ramble. Pop the kettle on. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? What products are you looking forward to trying next? Oh, okay, this is quite a good question. My gaming mouse pads, I've ordered a sample set of 5 of those, and they should be arriving either the end of this month or early next month. I can't wait to see. They're gonna have the mice on them, so it's kind of like a spread little theme picture. And the pencil cases, I'm loving working with these. I also want to invest, HDV front, if you're listening, in one of those amazing heat pressers, you know, the automatic ones that go up and down. And I see so many of you amazing creators using them and have all these ideas, but it's quite expensive, and that's quite a few sticker sheets Karen has to sell in order to get her own. So shout out if you're watching this and you're from HDV front, you want to sponsor anything, yes, I will happily do that. But yeah, so that's, I digressed again, see, look at me. That's what I'd love to do, because that would lead into making shirts and jumpers, hoodies, and so many things like the bags. I'd like to make some bags, tote bags with loads of characters and designs on them. So I have so many ideas, and I have a book of ideas too. One day I'll show you that actually, if you want to see it. Okay, so that's the answer to that one. Will you make a new video about how you make your pins? Oh, that's interesting. I am going to, actually. I'm in the middle of it at the moment. So keep an eye out. I'll let you know when that one goes live. And yes, I am going to say who my manufacturers are. There are 3 that I tend to use, depending on what I'm particularly looking for. One particular manufacturer is brilliant at doing screen print, fine detail screen print. Another one is really cool with the glitter and special effects and does a back stamp for me. And then I've got my trusted old very first manufacturer, and the overall quality is very, very good. So I am going to say who they are in my enamel pin, how I make them vlog, so be on the lookout for that one. What's your biggest inspirations when designing product? Oh wow. Okay, I do often go for walks. There are little woodlands around here. I can't walk very far at the moment because I suffer from POTS, and some days are better than others, actually. But when I do get out and about for a walk, I tend to normally go with somebody else, just to be sure. I would be safe, I should say. But I take inspiration of where I live, everything around me. Growing up, absolutely adored Beatrix Potter. I've watched that film so many times, the one with Renee, is it Zoe Gurin? And I mean, as a child, I was always drawing and doodling, and a lot of my characters are a little bit different to the normal. So as in my Hoodywinks, why just draw a mouse or a bunny when you can have a bunny dressed as a mouse, for example? So yeah, a couple of my ideas are wild and out there, but I do like the cute factor. Yes, I did watch a few Disney movies growing up. I wasn't like a massive Disney fan. I think because I grew up in Australia, the possibility of going to Disneyland as a child was just kind of out of the question. I think if I'd ever visited Disneyland, I probably would have taken a lot more inspiration from Disney. But I mean, we used to watch cartoons when we were younger, Mickey Mouse, you know, the old-fashioned like black and white ones. That's how old I am, people. That's how old I am. And Snoopy, and then we had from the other, I think it's Warner Brothers, and Tweety Bird, and I love all those cute little animal characters. So I think my inspiration has come from growing up, being exposed to different platforms as a child. We didn't watch a lot of television, and when we did go to the movies, it was like a special occasion. But yeah, so I was completely immersed. I loved reading books. Enid Blyton, if you're an Enid Blyton fan. The idea of the magic faraway tree. I think actually a lot of my inspiration probably came from, I used to make up stories in my head, write them down. I used to imagine I was off in different lands, and so some of the characters I think have come from my head, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, that's a good question, isn't it? It's the first time I've answered that, so I hope my ramble kind of made sense for you there. Next question. Do you prefer using Shopify or Etsy? Oh, look at that. Well, I am doing a comparison for you in the next vlog next week. In terms of prefer using, okay, so the reason I want to do the comparison is a lot of people say that when you open your own store on Shopify, it's really hard to drive the traffic because you have to drive the traffic yourself. Where if you open up a store on Etsy, not a store, a store, sorry, it's my rambling, it's easier to gain attraction from the sense that there are millions of people, or so they say, visiting and being directed to your store for you. Now, we do pay a lot of fees on Etsy, and it's probably not an unknown thing. You've probably heard of that a lot. But the reason I'm doing this comparison next week is I found it really interesting comparing how much effort I put into bringing people to my store versus how much effort I think Etsy have put in, and I've done it for like a 2-month span. Hey, we could work out when I opened my store because it's been open for 2 months, so I think my August was wrong, wasn't it? So we're October now, September. Oh yeah, beginning of September. I'm so sorry. Okay, moving on. So in terms of which one I prefer, I think I'll probably wait until that video next week. But at the moment, I am leaning towards Shopify, but there's various reasons for that. And I'm still learning, by the way, how the back end of the Shopify platform works. But yeah, I just like having the control to make things work. And if something doesn't work, it's my fault. And I don't feel like I'm paying a whole heap of fees for a platform that goes down or doesn't work or things like that. So yeah, would you ever use drop shipping? Actually, That is a good question. I am a bit of a control freak. I'm just going to put that out there. If you know me, I am a control freak. And the fact that this is quite a small studio space, it's actually part of our living room. Then I have half of the office that my husband works from home. And then, oh, let's be honest, Lillbits stuff is everywhere. At the end of our bedroom, we've got some drawers where I keep like all my extra pins and stuff like that. So I have overtaken, we live in a 2-bedroom flat in Exmouth with a lovely, lovely view. I think it's the view that keeps us here. The dream is to have a studio. Would love a studio one day. Definitely. I mean, when I walk past houses, I'm like, oh, that would make a good studio. I'm not even thinking about the house thing at the moment. I don't know if you do that. But yes, because of that, I know that if I wanted to do jumpers, for example, I don't have a lot of space here, and I can understand why a lot of people do the drop shipping. However, I would rather still make them myself. I mean, I wouldn't be making the jumpers. Oh, by the way, this is a little experiment. I'm working with a little bobble mouse at the moment. Okay. I would not, I'm not saying I wouldn't trust, but I need to see the product in my hand that's going to be shipped out to my customers. So I would rather make them here, print them, and package them up and check the quality for myself, do a few samples, wash them, wear them, see what the quality is like, and then I know when I'm physically sending to my customers that I'm happy with it. And if I wasn't happy, I just wouldn't send it out, and I'd keep working on it till it got better, if that makes sense. So definitely in terms of drop shipping, I'm going to say no at the moment. Going forward, if I had enough money to invest in new products, I'd like to think I maybe be able to afford a studio of my own, so then I could actually bring stuff in. Yeah, I just don't trust that process, that I know that whatever somebody has bought online is being shipped to them and it's going to be the quality that I think it should be. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're absolutely lovely, whatever people are having drop shipped to them, but yeah, it's the control freak in me, the perfectionist that I sometimes am, not always. Look at the hair, that's not perfection. But yeah, I'm going to say no, I can't see myself using this at the moment. If in a couple of years time I'm on here saying, wow, I'm drop shipping all of these things, then you can come back and you can tell me about this video. Okay, next question. Oh, that's a good one. How are the bobs doing? If you've been following me for a while, the bobs are our little fish. And we don't have as many bobs, fish. Each fish is called Bob. Not very practical, but that's what my husband calls them. I guess they do bob up and down. But I'll put a little bit of footage on for you now. There you go, you can see the bobs. Yeah, they're doing fine. The fish tank's quite noisy at the moment. We need to replace the filter, so if you do hear some noises in the background, it's very important that the poor little fish can breathe. So it's the fish tank, so apologies in advance. But yes, that's a cute little question. The bobs are doing fine, thank you. Okay, next question. Would you ever consider making pin banners? I actually do have a little collaboration I'm working on with another fantastic creator. I'm not going to mention who it is at the moment until the whole process is completed, but to add on a pin banner to my current Kickstarter, I am outsourcing the actual printing part of it. I did experiment with a few myself, but the old vintage easy press that I've got at the moment doesn't quite have the width and the span of the pin banners. So yes, I am having some made, but again, they're going to be sent to me and I'm going to check the quality before I send them out. So kind of links a little bit to the idea of outsourcing, doesn't it? And then, is Patreon coming soon? Oh, that's a lovely question. I have a little chat that I have. It's over on Instagram. I did have a Patreon open up until I think it was February this year, and we had 11 or 12 amazing people who were supporting our Lillbits community. For me, health-wise, my health had dipped quite a lot, so I just couldn't keep up with giving them the content that they deserve. So what I did is I kept the Lillbits chat open, and that will stay open for those lovely people for life until I'm still breathing. But the actual idea of a Patreon, I really enjoyed it, but I just don't think I can dedicate enough time at the moment to giving Patreon supporters the time and attention that they definitely deserve, and I don't want to see it as like a burden. Not that having a Patreon is a burden, but I don't want to just put content out there because I feel I have to. I want to be at the stage in my career as a Little Bit store owner, that actually I've got so much to share, and just to say thank you back to people who support me, that I would be in the right place, the right mind space to do that. So watch this space, it may come back, and if I do, I was probably going to do it for like quite a cheap amount, like I'm thinking a £2 or £3, that's it. There wouldn't be any goodies that are sent out regularly, but I would once a year do like a lovely little surprise box, because I love packaging things. If you watch some of my vlogs, that's one of my favorite things to do, is to package up orders. But yeah, I mean, I haven't completely taken it out of my head, but I want to be honest, and I want to actually create a Patreon when it's the right time for me, if that makes sense. Okay, and yeah, that's actually the last question, my lovelies. I hope I didn't ramble for too long. But yeah, thank you so much. If you finally watched to the end of this vlog, I'm going to pop a little discount code for you up on the screen now, there or there, one of them, to say thank you. And this code will be valid in my store. Let's make it valid for the whole of November. My birthday is coming up next month, so that's a good time to have a sale. So I'll make it valid in the Etsy store and my Little Bit shop if you put this code in, and I'm going to be really good to you. You can use the code as often as you want to throughout the month of November. I've learned how to do that now on the Shopify back end. You can kind of set it if you just want a once only use, or there's no limit to how many times they can use it up until it expires. So there you go. So thank you for watching. I'm probably actually going to use this as a time to end the vlog for now. Normally I come back on at the end, but because I've rambled for so much, I'll make sure this is the end of this week's vlog. But whatever you're doing, look after yourself. Take care of your loved ones. If you're currently not having the best month, and that happens to all of us, definitely happens to all of us, I just want you to do something that you enjoy. Do something nice for yourself. It could be, I don't know, snuggling up on the sofa and watching one of your favourite movies. It could be getting out and about, going for a bit of a walk. But yeah, I mean, I'm here for all of you, so probably don't fill up the whole comment section. Instagram, message me on Instagram. We can have a chat over there if you like. But thanks everybody. I'm rambling now. Bye everybody. I'll see you next week.